Hello, this is DCE Group 4 from Online Studio 3, and we're here to talk to you about our CS 171 final project, Development Indicators in Relation to Level of Education. Here's a project overview. Many political scientists believe there is a direct correlation between education and a country's profile and economic indicators. In this project, we will use data provided by the World Bank to identify the nature of the relationship between education and various indicators or profiles of different nations, such as GDP and World Development Indicators. We will create visualizations that may highlight these relationships and/or provide users with visualization tools that can be used for their own data exploration and conclusions related to education and a country's indicators. Here's a quick list of goals. Visualize how literacy varies with economic and social well-being of several countries. Examine correlation of GDP or other economic indicators to education level. Examine correlation of life expectancy at birth and adult mortality rate or other social indicators to education level. And identify trends based on geographic location or region and/or time. To achieve these goals, we have some specific tasks to complete. Identify specific questions to answer, taking into account data availability. Condition and wrangle necessary data into a format easily ingested by D3. Conduct analysis on the data to identify desired narrative. Storyboard and design website. And lastly, implement and prototype the website and test to allow for feedback on website design. We have already located and downloaded supporting data. The World Bank has made several datasets publicly available. To start, we have examined datasets offering indicators by country in gross domestic product, world development indicators, and education. We may need to aggregate the data as many indicators are highly specific. We will need to decide if we would like to stick to a certain year or offer a time series. This team has come up with 4 initial designs for meaningful and effective visualizations. The first sketch of a tree diagram examines average salary in the U.S. based on gender and amount of education. It also looks at how much of the U.S. GDP is comprised from the technology sector versus manufacturing. The second sketch is a bar chart that relates literacy rate to geographic region. Interactions include filtering by year and clicking to show individual rates by gender for each region. The third sketch is a map where upon clicking, the user is shown the GDP, adult mortality rate, and life expectancy at birth. The last sketch is a scatter plot relating several indicators to education as a continuous variable. Region is encoded in the point colors. The user has the option to change the indicator represented on the y-axis via a drop-down menu. Well, there was a quick overview of our project. Here's our credit roll, and we are looking forward to presenting this in the last half of the semester.